Hey guys, what's going on? Jake here, and welcome back to another episode of Bajcetics Boys. So we're going to be starting off today's video, completing the Jack of all trades evolution for our SZOBO slide to get him up to a 5-star, 90 rated player. So this is the team we're going to be using him in on new gen, a full Liverpool past and present team. So today we did try out new gen for quite a bit, and I'll give you my honest thoughts on it. So when we were playing or new gen on co-op and also by myself, I didn't like it. To be completely honest with you, I pretty much hated it. The passing was horrible, the movement was weird, the animations that they have is too much compared to old gen, and I know they've recently added a load more in like a mid-season update and it's changed the game. It's just not, it's not for me. I don't like, because all it is switch, down the line cross, down the line cutback. That's all this gen of console is, whereas I prefer playing it through the middle. I prefer fast passing, and you can't really do that with the ineffective passing that there is on this version of the game, which is a shame. I don't feel as if this version will be something I play very often whatsoever, so probably not going to stick around on this version for much longer, and today will probably be one of the only times other than squad battles I ever play new gen, and I'll only ever play squad battles on new gen because I was already on there doing SBCs. So yeah, moving swiftly on into the actual gameplay itself. So as you can see, we slipped a ball nicely through there. I mean, I will give new gen its favours where they are due. It's easier to score. You don't have to green time everything, and you can score from weird angles, to say the least. I mean, it can be frustrating when you're on the wrong end of it, but when you're on the right end of it, it's very nice. And then also the incisive pass plus is very, very good, as is the finesse shot plus. So, it's alright. It could be worse with those two, at least. I know incisive passes are very overpowered, whereas on old gen, they're not necessarily as overpowered. So maybe someone like Claudia Pina will be very good on this general console, and I'm pretty sure she is. So, food for thought there. And I know I should probably take into account that within this gameplay I was using a full Liverpool past and present. Obviously here we're using a different team because Jonathan David's in the team. I've just hit a green time finesse from Yonks out and scored. So, yeah, fair enough. So, yeah, we then won that game 1-0, I think, got a quick rage quit, and then we completed the Reece James SBC. We submitted that, which is obviously nothing too important there, and we ended up getting this Reece James card, who we are going to be trying out within this episode. So, yeah, we've now just finished as well the Dominic SZOBO evolution, so he's now 5-star, 5-star, dead ball and first touch plus. He looks very, very, very well rounded, and I'm actually quite looking forward to using him as a full evolution in a proper team. We also went and packed Nesta. Now, Nesta, as you guys may or may not know, in FIFA 20 I used base Nesta for I think it was like 600 games, 800 games. He was a club legend for me, man. I used him all bloody year on a catalyst when he had 70 pace, and he was unreal. I think this is also me completing the daily login stuff, because we do complete the FUT birthday goal stuff as well in this video. So we'll wait and see what that is. But we whip a ball in there. We're now on Ben's account. You will all know Ben. I've played co-op with him quite a lot. We're now on his account using his team. His team's better than the Liverpool past and present, but obviously not as good as my main team. So we are slowly working our way up in this video. As we win the ball there with Eric Cantona, or I win the ball there with Eric Cantona, hit the Elastico, get around him, in the box, shot across goal, nice finish. Ben wins the ball back there with Bobby Clark, gets it out to Xavi Simons. He has evoed that Xavi Simons, by the way. He actually is pretty good, I can't lie. He locks a long ball through, but they are able to recover it quite easily. They then make a mistake playing out the back. I roulette the keeper with Adley and finish it and put it in the back of the net. Simple as that. So that was 3-0, and then we move into the next clip, which is Ben coming forward again. I don't know how that pass has actually found its man. We are back on old gen here, by the way. Adley knocks it through to Clark. Get lucky with a bounce. Eric Cantona. I did try shot cancel the keeper there. Didn't work. Then I tried to ball roll him. Again, didn't work. That was a bit frustrating, but we win it back quite quickly. Ball roll, pop, over his head, power shot. Oh, what a goal. Now that is what you call special from Eric Cantona. Here's a brilliant goal from me and Cantona. It's just nice. We just like it. And into the next game we go. We are 1-0 down in this game. Rolfo there winning the ball quite nicely, giving it into Kimmich. Kimmich and Rolfo, by the way, unreal combination. And what a ball that is to Xavi Simons. He takes a brilliant touch in, and then we're able to get a nice Trivela along the floor into the bottom corner. It was a neat little finish from Xavi Simons. So we don't mind that whatsoever. As you can see there, he is evoed. And then we are now losing to this bloke. So, yeah, it is what it is. But we're coming on the attack. It's a brilliant first-time Elastico from Xavi Simons. He knocks the ball over the top for Brian. Brian, keeper's miles off his line, so we're just going to run, knock it in, tap in at the back post for Okafor. And we, I don't know if we lost or won that game, but then we played against this team, which is absolutely phenomenal. Like, what on earth is that team? But as you can see, and you probably just saw there, the animations are going off, which means this is a clip. And that means we're going to score or concede a stupid goal very, very early. So yeah, let's see how this goes. So we have kickoff. And I was complaining about the team, I think, in that last game. And we managed to we then put Nesta in. We put Dewsbury Hall in over Bobby Clark and stuff like that. But yeah, Dewsbury Hall, nice ball scoop into Elastico. Ben just hits it, doesn't even green time it, and it goes into the top corner. I mean, fair enough, Ben. That is brilliant. We then tried taking more long shots. Eventually, we win the ball there. I win the ball there with Hernandez. I go for a long shot of my own, cancel it, move round. They've stopped playing. I've tried to dribble into the box, but this guy's already left because, I don't know, maybe he wasn't happy with the fact we scored a 40-yard screamer with Evo Dewsbury Hall. But yeah, here's the replay of it. It's actually such a good goal. Like, it's actually so good. Ball roll scoop, then Elastico. See you later, Timo. And then on Dewsbury Hall's left foot, which is his strong foot, by the way, absolutely levers it into the top corner. So, fair play. What a goal. What a goal. He just digs it out. And it's just beautiful goal. Beautiful goal. So into the next game we go, and I've got a fun little thing for you. This is actually the exact same guy we just made quit at 1-0 with that goal, and we've scored a ridiculous goal from a random long through ball. So that's fun. I feel extremely bad for this guy, but you know, is what it is. You win some, you lose some, sunshine. And then we win the ball back again quite quickly. Cantona into Xavi Simons, into Rolfo, into Dewsbury Hall. Goes for it again. Oh, I've almost scored another screamer with Dewsbury Hall there. And that was, I think, my long shot as well. So that was rather intriguing. And then we're on the attack again. Dewsbury Hall getting absolutely wiped out by Bruno Fernandes. Probably should have been sent off there, to be honest with you. But Dewsbury Hall, from a long way out, he's going to play it short, I'm pretty sure. Yep, plays it short, knocks it back into Dewsbury Hall, hits it again. These Dewsbury Hall's long shots, they're only 83, but they are actually unreal. Maybe long shots are back. There's Nesta with some passion winning that slide tackle there. That is unreal from Nesta. And I'm coming forward with Cantona, ball roll scoop, Elastico inside, send him with the fake shot, dribble into his box and finish it with Eric Cantona. That is another lovely goal this man has made with his 10 million coin team to look like an absolute mug, and we love to see it. And we're on another attack. Here's Ben Hernandez is trying to get through. That Hernandez, by the way, is so bad. But, you know, it is what it is. Hernandez is through. Gives it back to Eric Cantona. See you later, pal. And bang into the near post. That is another lovely, lovely goal. This man has been absolutely torn apart by Cantona, Hernandez and Dewsbury Hall. And I think he probably should just leave. And then we play against this team. Red Frimpong, Red Ronaldinho, Red Oberdorf. And then that Evo Marius Wolf. So, very, very good opponent. Let's see what we can do. So we win it here. Cantona straight through to him. Ball rolls round the keeper with a scoop. Somehow manages to squeeze its way under Edwin van der Sar and has a nice little goal there with Cantona. This guy's Ronaldinho trying to make things happen. Werner, he's turned into Nesta. Nesta, just an absolute beast. Of course he wins it. Lovely through ball from Grimaldo with incisive pass. Through to Evan Ferguson. Knocks it across to Eric Cantona with only 10 minutes to go in the game. And that is a 2-1 lead. And that was, in fact, everything done. So after witnessing that absolute mad little gameplay session with Dewsbury Hall, I immediately went and put Dewsbury Hall into the exact same Evo as Ben, because that Dewsbury Hall is mental, and I want to get my hands on him as soon as possible. And also from that gameplay, we managed to get ourselves into Division 2 just in time for Division Rivals rewards, which would reap us the following. It would reap us with option 2, 2 Jumbo Premium Gold players, 2 rare players, 2 rare elections, and 4 86 by frees and 1,000 champs qualification points, which we obviously don't need, but, you know, I just don't play champs. I think champs is a waste of time, especially with how good the Rivals rewards are now. They finally brought it together and made Rivals for only 7 wins, if you're in a high division anyway. Worth it. I would rather for 7 wins get to Division... I'd rather work to Division 2 every season and get these rewards, or Division 1, than actually fucking, you know, play 20 games of FUT Champs to go, 11-2, or even 16-4, 14-4, something like that, and then just get nothing. I'd rather just win 7 games and then get Evos done at the same time, because I wouldn't do Evos and Champs, that's for sure. And the only reason I actually kind of play Rivals sometimes is to do Evos, which is what it is. But yeah, another rare players back here. We get a Lacazette, I think that's going to be, or a Le Sommer. It ends up being Le Sommer, but duplicate, so we're going to get rid of her, because I don't really care about dupe 84s at this point. First 86 by 3. It's going to be Luka Modric, and it's also going to be, come on, be some nice fodder, it's going to be Beth Mead. And they are both duplicates. So yeah. Then we also completed the FUT Birthday goal stuff, goal pursuit, which is quite nice. Give us an 83 by 5 and an 84 by 5. And then some new Evos came out. So there's this Evo here, which you can put either Ryan Christie or Fleming. Both of these are in my club, by the way. And they both look, actually, as you'll all admit, quite good. Fleming's a taller option. Christie is a more pacey, dribbling kind of option. But I think they're both kind of cool. I'll probably end up doing Christie because Premier League links and stuff like that, and I think he's cool. But Fleming, if you want an underrated option to do, I'd say Fleming looks quite cool. But for me, I reckon it'll be Ryan Christie. And then for the centre mid one, we have a choice. I do own this Elliot Anderson, who does look all right with this Evo. He looks okay, I guess, decent dribbling and stuff. And then there's also another Evo on the blocks. Costas Tsimikas, if you pick up his inform and put him into skilled wing defence, the left-back one, he looks like this with an anchor. And I reckon for 130k, that might actually be worth it, because we do need a better left-back for the Liverpool past and present. Then there's also this card. Now, this card we have already put into the Evo now, so we are working towards this card, but at the time, I hadn't done it yet. He looks so good. 4-star, 5-star, intercept plus, incisive pass plus, Trivella, power shot, first touch, and long ball pass plus. I mean, it's just unreal. And that card just looks so good. So we then need to finish off Stein. So we need to play 3 games in Rivals with him in the team. So we put together this team. I did have Woodburn at camp, but I've obviously changed it around for the Stein Evo. So here we are, looking to finish off this Evo. We've got Reece James in the team. He's going to be moved to left back, Rolfo into midfield, and Kaffer at right back. And I'm confident with James at left back because he has a 5-star weak foot if he needs to use it. So into the gameplay we go. We're already 1-0 down in this game. Reece James throws it down the line to Stein. Van Nistelrooy into Bajcetic, looking for potentially a pass through there. Sees Ronaldinho into Ronaldinho's feet. Somehow gets away from his man. This is all new gen, by the way. Ball roll scoop into Elastico, not through to Van Nistelrooy, and power shot across goal for a nice little goal. There, 1-1. In this game. It's quite nice. This guy was pretty decent. He wasn't that good, but he had a 10 million coin team, so it was obviously a struggle for me with a lot of Evos and, you know, okay cards, but not amazing cards. A smaller rack there manages to put us 2-1 ahead, and this guy fully celebrated on me. So, yeah, we made him rage quit. Then this was the 10 million coin team guy. Like, what is that? That is ridiculous. Like, what are you doing in Division 2, mate? So, here we go. You can already tell this is going to be a fiery game. I'm already quite passionate about wanting to beat this man with his 10 mil coin team. But we win the ball there with Lucio. We're already 1-0 down, I think. Rolfo into Stein, in behind to Armstrong, waiting for the overlap of Van Nistelrooy, who gives it to Ronaldinho. Across goal with the green time, and it's a 1-1 equaliser. I think this guy gridded on me at 1-0, so I gridded on him at 1-1. Then this guy goes and scores for 2-1. Does another funny little celebration. Oh, look at me, I'm cool, I've got Rude Hullet. No one cares, mate. Kill yourself. Well, that was horrible. I did not mean that. I take that back. That was a light-hearted humour. YouTube guidelines. So, yeah. He just almost glitches through my defence. We're able to play the ball out with Armstrong into Stein. Stein had Van Nistelrooy as an option there, but he didn't give it to him. And now he's going to down the line. Van Nistelrooy looking to play it inside, but it's a lovely little ball roll drag heel. This is a co-op, by the way, and they're both extremely toxic. We managed to get the cutback with Ronaldinho. As I said, these are very overpowered on new gen. Just running down the line and getting cutbacks is the way to score, which is a bit sad. Obviously on old gen, you can do it, but it's not as easy. Cafu, nice ball down the line there to Ronaldinho. This guy's gone free. These guys have gone 3-2 up again. Ronaldinho, inside to Armstrong, inside again to Smolarek. Oh, he should have scored it, but Mbappe gets the rebound, and I'm pretty sure that most of these guys' goals were rebounds. So, yeah, that's fun. We have then made some substitutions. We brought on the man, the myth, the legend, Ben Bloody Woodburn, as we are now 3-3 in this game. And, yeah, I'm not sure why this full clip is playing. What's going on? Oh, wait, we're about to see me griddying over Ronaldinho. That's kind of funny. But yeah, these guys have a throw it in to Ramirez, play the ball into Cruyff. I've blocked the pass. It's then bounced over the top to Bobby Charlton, who has then scored. Like, what is that? And then I've been griddied on. They're like, oh, 15 minutes left. No chance this guy wins now. We're 4-3 up. And the thing is, new gen games have so many goals. Old gen games don't have that many. It's easier to defend on old gen. That's why I much prefer old gen, because I can play attacking FIFA and still defend. But we do a bit of player lock there, knocking it in behind to Smolarek. You see him in the box. It's Ben Bloody Woodburn, the best finisher on the game, gets us the equaliser. Ben Woodburn, what a player. And we still have time to win this. We're on the attack again with only 5 minutes to go. Lucio dinks it down the line for Smolarek, winning the knock-on. That is crucial. Mbappe slips it into Woodburn. Woodburn, over the top for Dino. You one-on-one with the keeper, Dino. You've got to do it, Dino. Go on, Dino. Oh, it's been blocked. We managed to get the rebound. Mbappe! Oh, it's a 5-4 winner in the 88th minute. Oh, yes. And these... and these toxic people deserve that loss. And we then get to the first checkpoint in Division 2. So maybe a Division 1 push is on, but we'd need 3 wins in a row in both of the next 2 checkpoint categories. So, not sure about that. As we then go into this game, this guy was actually probably the worst player I played, but I went 2-0 down early because I was like, oh, I'm at the checkpoint. I only need to play one more game. And when that happens to me, I always just lose focus and end up losing the game, like the last game. It happens to me on old gen and new gen, so it's like, it's not a generation thing. I just lose concentration and start not caring about results in games and stuff, but that's why I'm 5-1 down. And to be honest with you, most of the goals were just me switching off. We make it 5-2 there, which is, fair enough. And then we make it 5-3 with the corner. But I think I missed quite a few chances. I think in this game I had about 3 XG to his 1, and he won 5-3. So yeah. And then Stein also there, finished his Evo now, which is good. And then we move on to completing SBC. So we're completing a big SBC. An 87 rated squad is being submitted with Torres because we have a better version, Marquisio because I don't think there'll be an Evo for him anytime soon, Fleming and Lebonka because I don't think I'm ever going to use them. And then into an 89 rated squad, we put Pulisic, Sorloth and Musiala, as well as our gold De Bruyne, Courtois and Benzema. So you're probably wondering, this must be a huge SBC, as then we complete an 85 rated squad, which is I think half of the SBC done. This must be a huge SBC, is definitely what you're wondering right now. And it is, as we then put Futre, De Jong. I know that De Jong is unreal, but I hardly ever used him. He's never really been in my team. And we also get rid of Xhaka, who I thought was an alright card at the time. Obviously now, miles behind the power curve, very clunky. And then we're also opening packs along the way to try get us this card completed. I don't know if we actually fully complete him in today's video, but for sure we will have him completed in tomorrow's video, as an 87 rated squad is going in with Inform Areola. And yeah, it's a 6-segment squad, so I think we've only got one more 86 segment left to do. So no, we now have an 86 segment left to do. And yeah, it looks like we're going to be opening a couple of packs. So we're opening up a mixed players pack. By the way, this is the brand new promo, Golasso. There are heroes and icons only. We have already done the objective RVP. You're going to see that next episode. We've already packed a couple, as you're literally about to see in this pack right now. Francescoli and Berbatov's baby card. I've also packed Cola's baby card as well. And I can afford the big RVP. I can afford Berbatov's big card as well, so I don't have to do the Evo. But for me, there's that new SBC Marquez, and it's going to be between Marquez and Crouch as to who I put into the Evo. I could do Crouch for the Liverpool team for the lanky striker, but I want to try out his base card first, so we'll have to wait for that, which should be, I might use him today. And then, or I could do that Marquez, who's extremely meta and quite good. So it'll be meta versus passion. And to be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure yet, but we'll see how the cards play. And we'll see who we would rather do, whether we'd spend 400k on that SBC, or whether we just want to put our free card into that evolution and make him unreal. We are in we then played some Golasso Cup to get the Crouch because he had to score 10 goals. And then McAllister just decides, hey, you know what? I'm going to score a free kick, and a beautiful one at that. See, I am the free kick king on this game. But yeah, there you go. Crouchy is done. The SBC we are working towards, by the way, is Alawairan. You will see me complete him in the next episode. But here we are. Peter Crouch, 2 meter Peter, is in the club. He looks actually unreal. And then when you Evo him, you can get like 91 pace and stuff like that, which is just, for Peter Crouch, is phenomenal. He gets 91 pace, 89 passing, and 91 physical, which is just stupid good, to be honest with you. But then also that Rafa Marquez, he's also pretty cool. So I'm still stuck between two minds here. It's going to be a tough decision, that's for sure, because I don't think I'm going to put like Berbatov or anyone like that into it. It's got to be one of them too. And this is the team we're going to be using in the next episode. Francescoli and Peter Crouch up front. Reece James will be going back to left back for another stint, but on old gen. We then got Alawairan and McManaman on the wings. Alawairan is the SPC we're going to be completing in the next episode. Bajcetics obviously in the midfield with Rolfo. And then Nesta coming in for the first time into my main team with Maldini. That has a passionate centre-back combination. And Kaffer at right-back. So thank you for watching, guys. Stay safe. Enjoy your Easter if you celebrate. And I'll see you all next time.